Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how to make roti parata. So for this you'll be needing 1 kg of flour and put a hole in the middle. Then add 1 egg. Then add 2 tablespoons of sugar, then 1.5 tablespoons of salt. Then add 2 pinch of baking powder. Now mix it. Put water and mix it. You have to knead for like 10 to 15 minutes so they can become a dough. To become a soft dough, you have to put water until it becomes a dough. So add little by little water. This is how the dough should turn out. If you add too much water, then the parata won't taste nice. So now what we're going to do is we're going to knead for 10 to 15 minutes. We have to knead until it becomes soft and smooth. Now we have to put the dough in a bowl and let it cool down for 2 hours. After that, it will become like this. If you want, you can knead it for a little bit, or you can just cut it. If your dough become like that means you have mixed properly. Now you have to make it into a circle shape like my mom is doing right now. Ball shape. After you're done with all this, you should have like 25 balls shape. Now after you're done, dip the bowl into the oil and keep it aside. After that, cover it. My mom accidentally used a dry cloth. For this, you have to use wet cloth or the dough will be dried up. Now after that, take the balls and spread it like this and flip it like my mom is doing. You gotta flip for a few times. Please follow my mom's method. After that, if This is optional. If you want, you can add any kind of ingredients inside, but my mom add potato curry. If you want, you also can add this. After adding it, fold it into half and roll it like this. This might be hard for the first try, but if you keep on doing it, it'll be easy. We're going to do this. We're going to do the same method for the other oil roti prata on top of the dough and spread it around. My mom is using. If you can't understand, please her see thumb for the left hand. She's using her thumb below. You can see how four fingers on top. And for the right arm, she's putting her thumb on top and her four fingers below and rotating. Now we're going to make the plain prata. So what she did was she take the dough and made it like, she fold it and then she bring it into a circle shape like that. And if you have remaining prata, what you're going to do is you're going to take a plastic like that and spread oil on it and then put the prata on top. Why we're doing this is because if you have an extra prata and if no one's going to eat it, you can just put it in the fridge and then whenever you need it, you can just cook it and eat it. Now it's the quarantine time, everybody have to stay home, so some people might not have food at home. Then some people are not allowed to leave the house. So this is a very good hack for you guys. We're just gonna stack all the roti prata together. After now we're stacking the prata, take a ziploc bag and put all of them inside it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fry the prata. Just fry it like how you normally fry prata. After you're done, you can take it out and then do what my mom is doing. My mom is doing this so that the parata can be have layer and it can also become soft. And it is done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the roti prata we kept in the fridge 3 days ago, and we're going to fry them and see how they work, to see how they taste. Now what we're going to do is just going to fry them normal, like how you usually do, and see if they taste different or they taste the same as a normal roti prata. After it's done, do the same thing we did for the last time. Now it's done. We really want you to try this at home. This is a very good life hack during the quarantine time. We hope you turn on the notification bell, the bell icon, and remember to subscribe, like, and share. Bye.